Hello everyone, welcome to my Solopreneur Spotlight series. And in this series, I am featuring women in business with a passion and dream. Let's get inspired by their stories, journey, and experiences. Today, I have a special guest. Her name is Cindy Tan. She was a client of mine and she has just started a new business. So I thought I'd like to find out what her journey has been like and what her stories are. So let me just read her bio. Cindy is a small business owner, mother to a lovely 3-year-old, artisan soap lover, essential oils lover, and a tarot card reader. What an interesting mix of talents and interests. Now, Cindy, what made you decide to do this business? And can you explain what artisan soap lover or soap maker is? Because I'm just so intrigued by this title.
Hi everybody. Hi, I'm Cindy. So basically how I came into this business, right, is because it actually started off with like a hobby. So with the hobby, I make like very normal soaps. Then I actually passed it off to my friends to use, and they all give me very good feedbacks. And from there, I actually, because me being an artist, I like to be creative. So from there, I actually found that, hey, why don't I make soaps pretty also? Because I think there's a lack of like pretty artisan soap outside, which is affordable. So as you can see, this is the very normal soap,
Ah,
boring, which the one that I made. Actually, this is my very first soap. Yeah, and then compared to my newer artisan soap, I can let you take a look. Ta-da!
oh wow.
Yeah,
It really looks very eye-catching and visually appealing and
yeah,
very good for posting on Instagram.
precisely. So it's like, all these soaps, right, don't only just look good, but they are also made with very, very good ingredients. They're all natural, using all the natural oil. And I use very, very good quality essential oils to actually make them. So it's nice to use, and they smell good, and then they actually are very, very good for the skin.
Right, I've got some I bought from you and it
Thank
was
you.
I really like them. I mean mostly I was just using liquid soap and then I started using your blocks of soap and I really enjoyed the experience.
Thank
Now,
you.
share with me like what makes your soap different? Like you were mentioning essential oils or
Mm,
high
mm,
quality
mm,
essential
mm.
oils. Like what makes your soap different like from the stores that you know like the soaps that are being sold outside.
A lot of soaps outside, right, they actually use fragrance oil. And fragrance oil, right, are not exactly natural. They can be like created, like that. So it's like synthetic scents. Like all the liquid soaps that, not all I would say, but majority of the liquid soaps outside, right, that has got very strong fragrance are actually all fragrance added. So I use essential oils. So and like I said, because it's all lovingly handmade, so each bag should be different, slightly different. And then the scent will be slightly different also because for all natural essential oils, there's no way that you can create exactly the same scent every time. Hmm. So I've got actually feedback from my customers that after using my soap, right, she actually bought this one, which is the orange patchouli. So
Okay.
after using, she's actually a mother of three, so she has got quite stressful life. So after using my soap, she feels that it uplifts her mood. Her
Oh
anxiety went
wow.
down. Yeah, her anxiety went
Wow.
down, and she's able to have a better communication with her hubby. So she has been,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
so she has been my faithful customer since then. I'm so glad for her, and she has been helping me promote myself. Thank you so much. And then I do have another customer who actually started off with my sample soap, and then she loved it so much, and then she bought another one, which is the lemongrass line, which
Mm-hmm.
is this one. So, because she has got her daughter has got eczema problem. So
Mm.
yeah, so after using this, right, she did feedback to say that, the skin actually improves.
Mm.
So she was very happy. So she bought another two pieces of lemongrass one, and then she tried another lavender bergamot also. So basically, all my soaps right, are moisturizing, and then they are all very good for the skin.
So are there specific ones that are better for eczema skin? Because I used to have very
Mm,
bad
mm,
eczema
mm,
myself,
mm, mm,
and I'm very sensitive to the type of soap that I'm using. So are
mhm.
there ones like specific ones that you recommend more for eczema skin?
I do have the like the lemongrass line.
Yes.
Okay, the lavender bergamot is good
Mm-hmm.
because it's calming and then it's soothing also. I have the lavender oats as well, which is
Mm-hmm.
also very calming for the skin. So depending on individual, I would say all my soaps are skin loving. So if let's say you've got like drier skin or you've got eczema, maybe you like try the oats, the lavender series, the oats, and the lemongrass one. I also have one which is the Secret Garden. The base is using aloe vera, so that one is also very good for the skin. And then another one coming up is called Enchanted Night. That one I use calendula, which is also very well known for the skin.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So would you say that your soaps are I mean you call yourself an artisan soap maker and
Mm,
lover,
mm.
and is it because they're all handcrafted? They are all like based on your creativity. Like how did you come up with the combination of essential oils to be used for each type of soap?
Oh, I would say maybe I do read a lot. I do research a lot on what blends actually complement to each other. And then I try to how to say keep it simple but yet unique. I would say. Yeah, so all of them are actually handcrafted, yes, by myself. So which is why every batch will be slightly different. So actually, if you were to go way back, why I started this hobby, I am originally a soap lover. I use soap a lot
Oh,
because
okay.
yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, you use soap? Why? Because uh, I am also a earth lover, so soap actually gives zero waste. Yeah, so that's why it propelled me towards. And actually, if you were to use it properly, a soap can actually last quite a fair bit. Yeah, and the thing is, um, as I grow older, I find that my skin condition also not as good. So
Mm.
yeah, so the all the commercial ones outside, right, actually doesn't really suit my skin anymore because my skin will get very dry and then it will get itchy and then you'll get like weird spots. I'm not sure why. So it's like like sometimes you find that the soap doesn't it like irritates your skin. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons that propel me towards soap. But a
So
lot of the natural
mhm.
soap outside all very boring. That's why I want to make
Oh,
it more,
okay.
more interesting.
Yeah, yours looks like, like I said, they look visually stunning, and I
Yeah.
almost thought that they were cakes, like
Yes,
with all
yes,
the
yes,
rainbow
yes.
colors, and I
Yes,
and
I
I
know.
yeah was asking you about them. So
Yeah.
what about preservatives and any other additives do you add to the soaps?
No, I don't add any preservative or hardener. So a lot of commercial soap outside that you find, right, they are very hard. A lot of them actually added chemical hardeners or preservatives so
Oh,
they can last longer.
right,
Yeah, so
right.
my soaps basically right are left after making it to leave it to cure. So the carrying time is about like 2 months before you can start to use it. Before
Oh, okay.
anytime before 2 months, right, it will be very, very, very soft.
Right.
Yeah, so I need to cure it for 2 months so that it will harden up into a proper soap before you can use it.
So how long do the soaps last? Because you put
Mm, mm,
some high quality essential oils, like do the
mm,
smell or the scent go away? Yeah,
mm.
how long can we keep these soaps for?
You can actually keep it for 18 months, not a problem. Yeah, because I don't have any mm, I use natural oils, all the natural oils. So all the natural oils have got their own shelf life also. So I wouldn't advise you to keep the soap for like 3 to 5 years because the oils inside will go red.
Wow, so interesting.
Mm, 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 mm.
And and while you're doing all this, it sounds like a lot of attention, passion that goes into this business.
Oh yes, I love doing them. It makes me happy when I'm making them actually. To actually go into research to see what's the next idea that I want to make. What are the feedbacks that my friends and customers are asking. So yeah, so a lot of them actually ask for like moisturizing, and then some actually ask for like cooling soaps. That's why I have got like my rosemary mint.
Okay.
Okay, this is like herby and minty. So yeah, then my rainbow soap is actually tangerine and peppermint. So it's both relaxing but yet minty. So it's like a cooling feels. For Singapore, the weather is humid. So after showering, when you have this light tingling, cooling sensation, it just feels so refreshing.
So is there a bestseller? Is that the bestseller or is something else?
Okay, my bestseller uh, to date would be the orange patchouli,
Oh,
the lemongrass lime, and then popular would also be the lavender bergamot, which is also very popular. Lavender bergamot is fun.
okay.
It's crazy. Okay. And then but then now my new hot favorite is actually this the rainbow one.
Wow.
Yeah, the new
Right.
hot favorite.
Looks like I need to get more soaps from you.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so I'm just thinking that, it sounds like a lot of work goes into just handcrafting each soap.
Mm, mm,
And I
mm,
would
mm,
imagine that time, right?
mm,
There's a lot of time that goes
mm.
into each piece of soap. So how do you're also a mom to a lovely 3-year-old. Like, how do you maintain work-life balance?
I make soap when she's in school.
Okay?
Yeah, so it's like at times I'll send her to school, then after I go to the soap studio, and then after making, then I just come back home. Because um each bar of soap would take roughly about like an hour plus to make. So yeah, that's about the time that I will give myself. About an hour, two, or sometimes if let's say I do have a lot of creation that I have on mind. So I'll just book like a 4 hour session at the soap studio and really focus during that 4 hours.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So knowing that you have that 4-hour time slot, you just place your entire attention on doing that.
Mm.
And then right after that, it's just time for your girl.
Yeah, I try to.
Okay, so share with us. Do you have like more stories about from clients uh, in terms of how they have used the soap and the difference that the soaps have made to their lives?
mm, yeah, like I mentioned, the mother of three,
Mm-hmm.
she has become more uplifting, and then she So what happened was um her hubby is actually my friend. So he actually bought a soap for her for Mother's Day. So after using the soap, she was so happy with it. Then she started to contact me directly, and then we become friends. so
Wow,
now,
nice.
yeah. So now we're actually very good friends. So she do give me feedback on the soaps, and then she actually really loved it. And then she actually introduced my soap to her friends also. And she actually bought quite a fair bit from me for Teachers' Day so that she can share this joy with the teachers whom she feels they are all very stressful also.
Right.
Yeah.
Great, great.
Mm, mm, mm.
So I'm just curious, right? Like you were just sharing that you have had this interest in soap for a very long time, right?
Yes.
And then at first maybe it was more like a hobby,
Yes.
and subsequently you decided that you wanted to do something out of this. Is that right?
Mm,
Like what
yes.
made you decide to do something more? Like turning this into a business? Like was there a catalyst, a spark or
Actually, yes.
something?
Yes. I wanted to get some soap from this soap maker. And then hers was a very normal looking soap. And then I, I was shocked when I found out the price. She was selling for like $30 for one box, which I feel was like, why is this so expensive?
Okay.
So that was when I decided to go into this, to study it, and to make it not only to benefit myself but to benefit others also, so that it's more affordable. I would say like affordable artisan soap.
Okay.
So
Wow.
so yeah, so it's like $30 for one small bar. To me, I feel it's very expensive.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to, it's because of wanting to make it affordable to more
Yes.
people that
Mm.
prompted you to do this business?
Yes.
Now, if there's one business advice that you can give to others, what would it be?
I mean,
Who
me
would you
being
like to address? Yeah,
okay,
maybe it's like who would you like to address, and what would the business advice be?
me being an artist, a creative person, because I actually been in the design field for very very long, but I feel very startled because when you're in a design field, your designs are dictated by your bosses and your clients. So I'm out of that industry, and I now feel a lot more at ease. I would say a lot more freedom, and I'm happier when I'm doing my soap because my creativity just flows. Because I've got so many creations that I want to do and share with people, and to like help people in a sense also, because people's condition do improve when they use my soap. So the thing is that I think is really to trust your intuition. Don't just think that it's not possible. Anything can be possible, and not just doing it as a hobby but as a business, and you must have faith, and then of course you must be authentic and sincere lah. You must use all the good quality stuff. Don't yeah, don't, because I feel that you must do things with a heart lah.
So your business advice would be doing business with a heart?
Yeah, I would think
Great, great.
that.
Well, thank you for sharing your stories and journey and experiences with us.
Thank you.
Where can they, like, where do they go, like, for anyone who's interested in getting the soaps, like, where do they go?
Oh, they can go to they can go to our Facebook page, or they can go to Instagram, or they can just WhatsApp me.
Okay. And like, which page would that be?
Oh, it's actually
What's the name of your business?
it's called Essentially You.
Mm-hmm.
Then the page how do I give the page address, or how do I?
Yeah, I can post this along with this video,
Mm,
but
mm.
the business is called Essentially You.
Yes, Essentially You. So it's
All
all
right.
about you. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. So I'll post the link for the Instagram and the Facebook, and this is where you can get Cindy's soap.
Thank you so much, Evelyn.
Yeah, thank you so much, Cindy. It's a privilege to be able to have this interview and chat with you. Thank you for
you.
sharing your wisdom, your story with us. And I'm just wishing you lots of success.
Thank you.
Yeah. And may your soaps, right, like help many more people out there.
Okay, thank you. I hope so too.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.